So the question, what makes from people without chassidus? What makes them from? What keeps them going? I don't know. That's the literature. What keeps Chassidish guys going? You jump up and down by the Rebbe with this $7,000 shtreimel, that's it. So that's what keeps them going. And what keeps Lubavitchers going? And where are we going? I mean, to some degree, I can understand the guys who say, fine, the Eibishter needs it. But the main thing is you got to do it. So let's not discuss how much he needs it, let's just go do it. Okay. If you're on that madrega, great.
No, that wouldn't be what we said about understanding the Eibishter. You have to do it regardless. But then comes in Chassidus Chabad.
Obviously, Chassidei Chabad understand a lot more. But you have to mamish figure out how much. Hamaisahu, you care, and that's it. For all practical purposes, it works. That works.
I mean, there's a difference between, I don't know if he needs it or wants it, and it's for us.
It's for us is a little bit distasteful. But it's like in science. Everything was good. Everything made sense. They had it all figured out. They could create fantastic machines, and they could get to the moon and back based on what they knew. And Einstein came along and said, but it's not true. So what do you mean? It all works. So yeah, it works as long as you're not pushing beyond this limit. If you go beyond this limit, the whole thing changes. In overly simplified language, Einstein's whole chiddush is, what happens to the physical thing when it's moving at the speed of light? So everybody else said, nothing moves at the speed of light. Who cares? If you're moving slower, we got it all figured out. It works. We can get to the moon and back. Not at the speed of light. But it works. Einstein said, yeah, but it's not the emes. You're just impressed with what you're seeing, but you're not seeing the emes. So who really cares? If you're an Einstein, you care. Otherwise, what do you care what happens when a thing moves at the speed of light? The problem is, when you get closer to the speed of light, things start to change. Gravity is not gravity, it's a different one. So, the guy who says, Hamaisahu, who hikir, doing shlichus, that's it. Great. What about the kid who isn't? For the kid who isn't, you don't have an answer. Because this kid is like moving at the speed of light. And your system does not work that far. It's only good up to a point. Beyond that point, it doesn't work. And the same is true if somebody has no idea and no reason and no inspiration and no connection to Yiddishkeit, what you're doing is not going to work. Otherwise, what's the difference between the Kiruv, Chabad's Kiruv, or Kiruv Rechokim? Kiruv is Kiruv, it works. They have a lot of people coming to their programs. What? they really want the money, not getting into their motivations. It's not working. People are not becoming frum by Eisha Torah.